Okay, we're live officially. I see that now. Yay. Can put all my things down. Happy Saturday to you. I hope you will find us and over here. So I'll give you guys a few more minutes to try to find me wherever you are. And move some things around so I can actually see who is making comments. So if you're here, I would love to have you type in your name and where you're from. I'm in the USA and Texas and Central Texas. So it's a little bit warm today and I'm loving it. So nice to see the sun out and not too hot and not too cold. It's just right. So let me see what's going on. Let me bring up a couple of forms up here for me. So today on Healing Light Activations with Lisa Jo, that's me, we're going to do chakra balancing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to restore your 7 main chakra energy points. And I will be balancing these areas for more overall health and to have more clarity on your path. Now, I would like to do a shout out for Aligned World Network, and that's where you'll find me there. It's a wonderful organization, and they have tons of different videos and a lot of different light workers and energy workers that are here to help you, with different types of things that you might be going through. It's so vast that I don't even know where to start, right? So it's just an amazing site. So you can also find them as well as me, Healing Light with Lisa Jo, on YouTube. So all of the videos are posted up there. If you're just finding me, all of my videos will be posted up there. And you will be notified. Just hit subscribe. It's a free subscription. And then you'll be notified anytime any of these, any time that I post anything up there. Okay. So it doesn't matter where you're at or whether you're listening to this right now or whether you're listening live, live here or re-listening to the replay. I'm a little tongue-tied this morning, so I better slow down, right? Okay. So there are times when, what are chakras? Okay, so not everyone knows what chakras are. We have a lot of different chakras in our body that helps us, and they're energy points in different parts of our body. But we're going to focus on the 7 main ones that are talked about mostly. So that would be your root chakra, the sacral chakra, solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, and your crown. And how do you know when your chakras are off balance? Well, you can, different things. For example, let's say in your stomach, your solar plexus, if you have an imbalance, it may attribute to having low esteem and even control issues. So, there's a lot of different things that can affect your energy points. And usually the solar plexus chakra is located below your chest, and it represents self-esteem, pleasure, willpower, and personal responsibilities. So when your chakras are in alignment, you will feel good about yourself. You will have more energy, your body functions better, and you may receive, these energies similar to today, because I'm going to be doing the whole 7 chakras today. You may feel off tomorrow or even a couple of days later, it's perfectly fine to come back and listen to this recording. A lot of things can disrupt our energies. It can be arguments outside of your own control, right? It can be conversations, it can be arguments, it can be everyday life happenings and duties and commitments that you have can play a lot on, having some of your chakras in or out of balance. And it's not, it is typical to have some of your chakras that are perfectly fine. They're spinning the correct way. They have a good speed about them. And then to have other ones that are lacking. And so I'm going to try to help you with that today. So if you're here, go ahead and say hello. And if you're just now joining us, I'm getting ready to do the 7 main chakra points, and I'm going to be giving those to you. And it doesn't matter where you live. I have clients all over the world, in Saudi Arabia, in India, Japan, Germany, Italy, just Canada. I mean, when I say all over the world, I mean all over the world. Energy goes through, it's really not restricted when we're talking about the spiritual realm. The energies will flow through. It doesn't matter if you're right here in front of me and you live in New York or California or Japan and you're watching this. All of these energies will come to you. That's just how the energy works. And so it's really nice to be able to help other people that live across the world with just the click of the internet. So what I would like you to do before we get started is, let's see. Melanie, I am not doing any card readings today. What I'm doing is I am working on the 7 main chakra energy points. And so that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I'm glad that you're here and I hope that you stay. So go ahead and find a place to either sit down, lie down. I just want you to be comfortable for at least the next 15, maybe 20 minutes. So I'll give you a moment to do that. If you have some water nearby, that would be great. It's okay. I mean, it's okay, Melanie, really. I'm not going to worry about that. Please don't apologize. Okay, so you should be in a place that you're quite comfortable. And I would like you to begin to breathe in and out regularly, placing a focus of your breaths that come into and around your heart space. And you may even visualize a color as you are breathing in this clearing, healing types of breaths that you're taking in and out. And as you exhale, you're going to exhale anything that may be stuck, stagnant, or even blocked. Hi, Claire. I'm glad that you joined us. So go ahead and continue just breathing normally. I want your face to relax. I want your throat to relax as you're breathing in and out. I like your shoulders to begin to relax. I like your chest and your upper back to relax as you are breathing normally. We like your arms and your hands and your fingers to relax. I would like your lower abdominal and lower back to relax, allowing your hips to be at ease, and your thighs, your knees, your feet, ankles and toes. Relax. I would like you to make the intention of taking your grounding cord, which is located down around the base of your spine. And we're going to take that cord. So just imagine that cord going deep into the earth's center. And in the center, you're going to find some golden light, a little bit of sparkles. It's very warm, loving, comforting, supporting energy from Mother Earth. And just bask in that great energy that she gives us. While leaving your grounding cord within Mother Earth, I would like you to make the intention of taking some of that energy from Mother Earth and bringing it up through the grounding cord, all the way up into your heart space. And we'll connect it there for now, grounding you into the earth. Sometimes when we need to ground, it's very easy to imagine roots are growing out the bottom of your feet into the different layers of the earth. The other way that you can do is what we would call earthing, and that would be taking your shoes and socks off and actually walking in dirt or grass, getting your hands in there. If you're doing gardening work, that's a perfect way to do earthing and also grounding. It's very important to do that because society and our everyday activities that we do can cause us a disconnect within our body where sometimes we don't really want to be here. So it also helps you stay present in the now time. So first, we're going to start with the root chakra. The root chakra is located at the base of the spine. It represents safety and security and stability. And when you are out of alignment there, it can cause scattered energies, anxiety, and fears. So, okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to connect collectively to the root chakra. Again, that's at the base of your spine. So imagine you're breathing there. And as you exhale, you're going to release anything that's stuck or stagnant and blocked. I would like you to breathe in the color red. It could be any color of red that you choose. This will also help strengthen your root chakra. Eating things that are in red in color, like apples, red grapes, strawberries, cherries, those kind of things will also help you connect with the root chakra. So collectively, I'm looking at everybody's root chakra. Some of you are speeding up too fast, so we're going to slow it down a little bit to a very good, even circular motion. Very good. Just breathe in that color red as we strengthen up your root chakra. And I'm feeling a lot of you are basically starting over in a sense of what I'm seeing is like a new life, maybe a new thought process. maybe you're at a point where you're taking better care of yourself, or you want to put yourself on the radar to help yourself along. I'm getting guided to move to the sacral chakra, which is located below your navel, and I'll get it out there. It is the center of our feelings and sensations. It represents creativity and emotional feelings. And when you're in balance, you would have like a lack of, or feeling representative. You may feel repressed, creative. I'll just use that word. You may feel repressed in your creativity that you may have, and also you can cause yourself to go into an emotional isolation, because it's just easier for you to what do I want to say? It's easier for you not to think about it. And that's when I was talking about people will tend to kind of slip out of their body a little bit, because things that are happening all around them, it's just not something that they can deal with at that time. You know, your body does protect you, and it has a way of only accepting so much trauma at a time. I mean, it'll do all the trauma at once, but as you start to heal, it will actually, it'll take a process to heal as you move forward. I kind of lost my train of thought there, so sorry. It's just really important. So like in the solar plexus, we were talking about, I'm jumping ahead myself. I apologize. I'm talking too fast and I'm losing track of myself. We were talking about the sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra, you're going to be breathing in the color of orange. There we go. I'm back on track again. We're going to breathe in the color of orange and let out anything that may be stuck, stagnant, or blocked. And I'm going to go ahead and send some energy into that sacral chakra. Speed this up. There's some very slow ones moving, so we're just going to speed it up and connect it to the root chakra. And they both will spin in unison. Breathe in that color orange. It can be any shade that you wish to see. Very good. Now we're going to move up to the solar plexus. So the solar plexus is located below the chest. It represents self-esteem, pleasure, willpower, and personal responsibilities. And when you're out of balance, you would have low self-esteem, and even you could have control issues. So we really would like to speed that up for some of you. So let me connect to the solar plexus. And this time you're going to breathe in the color yellow, taking it all the way into your abdominal area. And as you breathe out, you're going to release anything that may be stuck, stagnant, or blocked. I am speeding this up for someone. Just matching the other ones. Our solar plexus is also an area that we get messages or even warnings. So if it's something that you're not sure whether you should proceed or not proceed, you could kind of filter it through your system, through your stomach, your solar plexus, and see how your solar plexus feels about it, or even your heart. If you're feeling kind of, this is danger, I know, then just walk away, right? But if you feel good and it feels like it's a good choice, and filter it through your heart, and if it still feels like a good choice, then go for it. So breathe in that color yellow and support. As in the sacral chakra, so you could eat orange for the orange color. And then in the solar plexus, yellow would be bananas, yellow bell peppers, all kinds of different yellow things that would help support you. Yes, you can. Somebody asked me, could you change color shirts? Yes, you can. If you feel like everything is okay, but maybe your solar plexus is a little bit, yes, wear some yellow and enjoy that color, and it will help support you as well. So we're going to be moving up into your heart chakra next. And the heart chakra is located in the center of the chest. It represents love, right? Self-love. It governs our relationships. And when you're imbalanced, it would be depression or difficulties communicating in a relationship and lack of self-discipline. So if you are feeling that that may connect to you, we're going to go ahead and give some healing into the heart space. Some of the things that you can eat that are green would be green grapes, green apples, kiwi, spinach, a salad. There's all kinds of things that you could eat that would be green and be very helpful and healthy for your system. So I'm going to go ahead and look at this heart chakra for you collectively. Okay, so what I'm seeing is a couple of different things. So let's just get started, and we're going to open the chakra up a little bit for the heart, get it spinning a little faster and match it up with the others. And send some supportive energies within the heart. And I would like you to take green colored, any green color that you are attracted to, and breathe that color in, exhaling anything that may be stuck, stagnant, or even blocked. So someone has their heart roped off. And what does that mean when you have your heart roped off? It can mean a lot of different things. So some of the reasons that a heart may be encased in something, I have seen chains, I've seen chain link fences, wooden fences, metal boxes, rope, all kinds of strings that have been put on the heart. And a lot of times it's from us. Can you believe that? A lot of times we put those over our heart to protect ourselves. So it's just a defensive mechanism. It doesn't mean you're sitting there going, I'm going to put a fence around my heart. No, it just happens, right? It's because you have been hurt or let down so much, or your experience has caused you to be very sad and not comfort by the fact that your heart is aching. So it's kind of like a defense mechanism. So it would, so what I am seeing right now is someone has chains, and the chains are crisscross like that, and it's across the heart like that. So we're going to ask Archangel Michael to come in and remove the blocks on anyone's heart that is ready to have their blocks removed. If you're not ready, you don't have to do this. You can still receive the energy to help, support your heart as well. So if you are one who is ready or feels like they have a casing around their heart, now is the time to ask Archangel Michael to remove anything that may be blocking your heart from receiving or giving love authentically. Thank you. Okay, you took off the chains. Go ahead and tell Archangel Michael, thank you. If you feel like your heart has become lighter, is because he's removed that from you. And honestly, there's times that like I said, it's just a defense mechanism, but it stays there. And so it's really up to us to decide that we're ready to love again. We're ready to be vulnerable again, but maybe wiser. So just know if you're not ready to take any chains or wooden fences around you, it's perfectly fine. You will be able to do that later by just asking Archangel Michael to come in and help you remove any barriers that you may have that are around your heart. Okay, so now I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to take a sip of water. So we're going to work up to the throat area. And the throat chakra is located within the throat. It represents the ability to speak, communicate clearly and effectively. When you have imbalances there, you may feel shy, you may even have arrogance, and you may have increased anxiety. But it's very, very important to have a clear throat chakra. I would like you to breathe in the color blue. Going to open it, going to spin it up, speed it up, match the others. When we're able to speak freely, your throat chakra will not be blocked. It's something that occurs when we feel like our opinions don't matter or the words that we speak are being ignored. It can be because someone has made you feel small, or maybe you want to speak out, but you're afraid that if you do, you'll be retaliated against. So this is energies that are going in to help support the throat chakra. Archangel Gabriel is coming forward, and he is reminding you that you can pull in Archangel Gabriel at any time, and you can request that he helps you clear your throat chakra, or that he would help you with your words in communication. It doesn't matter whether you are having a conversation right now, maybe even an argument. You can stop in your mind, say, Archangel Gabriel, please help me with my words. And even if you forget his name, you can go, I need that archangel that's going to help me with my communication, and he'll show up. And having the right words to say to somebody is very empowering. So we want to support that throat chakra by breathing in the color yellow. I'm stuck on that color yellow, I tell you. Breathing in that color blue. I must need to wear yellow. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I'll put some yellow on or something. That's just too funny. So yeah, the throat chakra is something blue. Blueberries. I can't think of anything else that's blue right offhand, but I know that there's other foods out there that are blue. So yeah. I can't think of anything else that's blue, but I know there are other things that are blue. So that's just too funny. Okay, and I see somebody is laughing at me. Thank you for understanding me today. So as this energy is going through, flowing through your throat chakra, opening anything that may be blocked, if you feel like you have something stuck in your throat, go ahead and try to clear that out. Take a drink of water, as well as, to help clear out that throat, as you may have some blockages there. So we're going to go ahead and move up to the third eye. The third eye is located in the center of the forehead between the eyebrows, and it represents intuition, foresight, and the drive and openness and your imagination. And when you're off balance or imbalanced, I should say, it would be, you would feel like a lack of direction and clarity. And I'm sure you understand what that means. But I would like you to breathe in the color of violet. It can be any shade of violet that you are attracted to, bringing into the third eye the color of violet. And as you exhale, you're going to release anything that may be stuck, stagnant, or even blocked. And I'm being guided to open this up for some of you. And we're going to speed this up. And for some of you, it's going to be slowed down. Match it up with the other one so it flows in and out carefully. Having your third eye open will also connect you to any of the other gifts that you may have. It's we have that free will, so we're allowed to say what we would like and what we wouldn't like. So if you are at a place where you feel like you would like to connect with your gifts, this is usually where I find some of the gifts in private session would be in the third eye, but you could ask that your third eye, your spiritual team, or even creator, that your third eye open up, and that you would like to be aware and more connected with your natural gifts that you were born with. And everybody is born with gifts. It just ranges from A to Z, right? Okay, so that is very good. And now we're going to move up to the crown chakra. And the crown chakra is located at the top of the head. It represents states of higher consciousness, divine connection. And when you're in balance, you could be cynical, you could maybe feel harsh feelings to what is sacred. You may have a closed mind when it comes from mindfulness, and you might even feel like you're disconnected with spirit. So we don't want that. And what I would like you to do is to breathe in the color purple. It can be any shade of purple, and this will also strengthen it up as well. Some of the things that you could eat that are even violet or even purple up here would be blackberries, grapes, all kinds of, purple little things, blackberries, blueberries, huckleberries, you name it. If it's purple, you can eat it, and that will help support your area. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the crown. We're going to send in more healing there and energy to support that crown. I'm going to speed it up for some and slow it down for others. If it's too fast, you may also feel like you have headaches. So let that energy flow right down the column. It is connected, 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 and it is connected. Down to earth, up to high. Now, I would like you to imagine your attention to your higher self. Imagine your higher self is sending a beam of white light down through the crown of your head, coming down into your third eye, down into your throat chakra, down into your heart chakra, into your solar plexus, into your sacral chakra, into your root chakra. We have grounded you, and we are done. Thank you. I would like you to go ahead and thank your spiritual team for helping you today. And I would love to hear about you and your experiences if you had any. I really hope that you begin to feel more energized and that this really helps your weekend to be even better. I would suggest pushing the water today. If you're allowed to drink a lot of water, you might want to push. If you have lemon, it would be a great addition to your water to allow these energies to be purified and working through your system. And the water really helps it go through your system a lot more. You're welcome. So what I will say is, keep a hold of some paper and pen. If you have something that comes up for you, you could write it down. Sometimes we have more clarity and we're able to write different sensations or different messages down that we received. So that's it. If you would like to work with me, my name is Lisa Jo Davis from Healing Light with Lisa Jo. You can find me online at lisajodavis.com. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Healing Light with Lisa Jo, and also on YouTube. I would appreciate if you could follow me on any or even all of them. It helps me get more exposure out to other people. If you feel like someone could benefit from this, go ahead and share it with them. I'm sure that they will. And you stay blessed, and I will see you next week. I'm looking forward to this. So you take care, my friends.